Hey everybody, welcome back to Texas Kayak Bassin. So glad to have you here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come spend a few minutes here with me. We're gonna go through another monthly 6 cents subscription unboxing. We got the June Super 6 Stack. So we're gonna see what we got in here. So funny story, this is the second time recording it, so it's not gonna be a blind unboxing. The first one, learned a mistake with my new camera equipment. Had the wrong cord plugged in. The camera or the footage was shot on the water the other day, and here is what that footage looked like. So as you can see, it's kind of hard to do an unboxing without any audio. So here we are again today. We're back inside the house. We're gonna go through the sack real quick, show you what's in it. Make sure if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We have fishing adventures. We do unboxing, tips, tricks, tournament, all the good stuff that you can do fishing from a low plastic boat. Next month in July, 6 Cents is promising a brand new exclusive bait. It's going to be first available to anyone who subscribes to the 6 Stack. So if you like it, head over to their website, go ahead and sign up while they still have memberships available. There are promo codes out there if you want to get even cheaper your first bag. So you can kind of search and find those out. But here we go, we'll get right into this bag. First up, we have the Speed Wake. So I really like this bait. It's in the color Shad Burst. It's actually one of my favorite colors overall that 6 Cents does. But Speed Wake, it's gonna be just something to get right along the top of the water. It's gonna be great in those early morning hours as well as near the end of the day when that sun is setting. Top water bite. Wake baits are great if you haven't used it. I've never actually fished a wake bait that has the jointed body here, so I'm kind of excited to see how that plays out. Up next, we have the Snatch 70X. This is in the molting crawfish color, so this is a really kind of cool color. I've never really fished a craw bait with this. I like the red dots on it, and I just like the lighter color that you're getting from this bait. So again, we've talked before, lipless crankbaits, they're great around grass. Texas in the summertime, lots of grass. Throw down grass edges, rip it out, you'll get some bites. Up next, this is the Crush Mini 25 MD. So this is a medium diving crankbait, but it's nice and small, which I do appreciate. It dives 4 to 7 feet. It's in the custom bluegill color. So nice small presentation, gets down a little bit deeper. So that's going to be a good bait to kind of target those fishes that might be on that first drop off as they start doing that in the summertime. We have the Crush 25X, Mini 25X. So this one is in baby bluegill. So a similar bait to the last one. The biggest difference is going to be this one is not going to dive as deep. So this one only goes 2 to 4 feet. So it's more your traditional square bill. This one I'm going to throw up a lot in the shallows along those riprap, the rocky banks, all that stuff. This time of year, riprap's good, bridges, all that stuff. Those shallow water bass. There's still bass up shallow in the summertime. Don't think you have to go out deep. You can still catch plenty of bass up shallow. Up next, we have the Ox flipping hooks. We've talked before about the 6 Cents hooks. They're good. These are 4/0. Me when I'm flipping, 3 and 4/0 is kind of where I stick with. I don't need much bigger hooks than that. I'll be honest though, when it comes to kayak fishing, this style of hook is not my favorite. These are super stout hooks. Really nice bait keeper on them. As you can see, it's really heavy duty bait keeper. Really heavy duty hook overall. So why I don't like them kayak fishing is you lose that leverage a little bit. Those bigger, stouter hooks, you really have to drive that hook home on the hook set, and in the kayak you just don't always have that leverage. That fish starts pulling, it's going to start pulling your boat towards you, and you lose some of that. So I prefer to go with a little bit lighter wire hooks, more finesse style flipping hooks from the kayak. But these are solid hooks. I'll definitely be tying them on, and probably tying them on with this next bait right here. So we have the Prawn black and blue. Now me, when I'm flipping and pitching, heavy cover, I don't usually get too complicated with my colors. Black and blue, just for me, tends to be the best. I like that contrast it gives to the water down here. And flipping and pitching is a quicker presentation. I want that weight in the bait to get through the cover, get down there, give it a couple flips of the rod, and get it back out and make my next flip, my next presentation. So I'm not spending a lot of time. So I like that darker bait that's going to just get down there, give it a nice silhouette. And the prawn, if you guys haven't seen, I'll pull one out. It's a nice streamlined bait. So as you can see, comes out. Super tiny, got some action here. We'll separate the tail here. So gives you some good action coming down. A little secondary action on the side, but nice streamlined bait. Like I said, that's going to pair up perfectly with those slipping hooks right there. The final bait in this month's sack is the Hog Walla. This is in a 6th Sense exclusive color. As you can kind of see, it's a green pumpkin chartreuse looking bait. We'll pull one out here. I'll tell you the 2 ways I like to fish a Hog Walla all year round, but especially in summertime. Obviously a Carolina rig, that's what kind of this bait's made for. As you'll see, it's a pretty slender profile bait. So it's thin, has a lot of action here. We got our tail's gonna just give a nice little action to water, nice subtle movement when you're dragging along the bottom. So obviously on a Carolina rig, it's gonna be killer. There's no doubt about it. But here's what I do. Pair it up with a swing shaker jig head. Put it on there. It's essentially a shaky head with a little bit more action on that hook. Throw that along some dock pilings and you're gonna catch some fish. Pre-fishing last year at the end of the summer for a tournament, I was throwing the Hog Walla in the black and blue color on a dock on a swing shaker and caught an almost 6-pounder off the dock. So it'll catch good fish in the summertime. It's nice, subtle action, and sometimes that's what the fish want in the summertime. I know their metabolism up there, they're chewing and they're eating, but sometimes that nice, subtle presentation is where it's at. So that is the June box bag. Pretty good bag overall. For me, the bluegill color is not my favorite. I prefer, I've said it before, more the shag color, so that speed wake is definitely intriguing to me. But we'll definitely be throwing those bluegills around. The molten craw lipless is going to be amazing. Throwing it in grass lines, and obviously the soft plastics I use them all the time. So that's it. Make sure you guys get signed up for July because they are, saying they're going to have an exclusive, never before, never seen bait on the market. So you'll be one of the first people to get it. So make sure you check that out. Once again, thank you for taking time out of your day to come watch this video. It really, truly means a lot to me. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have subscribed to the channel and that watch this every time. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what bait was your favorite. Let me know if you're going to be subscribing to the sack. And we'll look forward to seeing you in next month's video. Stay tuned. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.